Hello everybody. Now we are up to chapter 11, Living Abroad, Unit 1, a visitor from New Zealand. So today chúng ta nghe là dương mà đo chủng phục tí đọc muối Living Abroad, Unit 1, mới đến tí muối, a visitor from New Zealand. Chẳng muốn nâng chạp đám xong chùa chạy subscribe hay nâng rủ cần đăng ở group hả? Okay, let's start together. Chapter 11, Living Abroad, Unit 1, a visitor from New Zealand. In the unit, we are going to talk about 3 sections. Section A, vocabulary, ask and answer the question, picture, read the story and dialogue. Section B, ask and answer the question. Section C, look at the tables A and B and mark them. Okay, let's start together. Section A, vocabulary. Developed. Adjective, who know. Advanced or powerful. Example, sharks have a highly developed sense of smell. Fun, noun. Sum of money saved, collected or provided for a particular purpose. Cá or multi. Example, the hospital has set up a special fund to buy new equipment. Refugee, noun. A person who has escaped from their own country for political, religious, or economic reasons, or because of a war. Example, thousands of refugees fled across the border. Retire, verb. Stop working because of old age or ill health. Johnny what? Example, he is sure to retire as chief executive next year. 5. Regularly, adverb. In a regular manner. Dạng tiếng toán. Example, accidents regularly occur on this band. Attractive, adjective. Very pleasing in appearance or sound, or causing interest or pleasure. Example, I find the countryside very attractive. Quite, adverb. Completely. But or nah. Example, are you quite sure you want to go? Abroad, adverb. In or to a foreign country or countries. Example, we always go abroad in the summer. Escape, verb. To get free from something or to avoid something. Kịch luôn or rụt kịch. Example, she was lucky to escape serious injuries. Collect, verb. To bring or come together from different places or over a period of time. Promote or rây on kia. Example, we are collecting money for the homeless. So, do you have any problem with any word, everybody? You can ask if you have. If no, let's move on. Ask and answer the question. Look together. 1. Do you have any relatives or friends who live abroad? If so, where do they live? Have they ever visited you? So everyone, can you tell something about your relative or your friend? Don't worry, you can share some idea if you have friends or relatives that lived abroad. And if so, where do they live? Tell the country, right? Or have they ever visited you? No? Okay, let's move on. 2. Would you like to live abroad? Why? Can you, everyone? Can you give your answer? Hello? Would you like to live abroad? Why? Okay, right. So let's look at this picture here. Who can you see in the picture? This one. You can see 3 people here. But who are they? Do you know? Dr. Sakenda or somebody else? Where are they? You can see this one. The signs. So do you know where are they? At hospital. What are they talking about, do you think? About the fans or about something else? Can you share? Okay. Okay, to reading. Read the story and dialogue. Let's read together. Last weekend, Dr. Chanda and her elder sister Mora, who lives in Wellington, New Zealand, visited Monica in Phnom Penh. What's New Zealand like, Mora? Oh, it's very nice, and Wellington's very attractive city, because although it's very developed, it's not too big, and the people, they are very friendly. How did you come to live abroad? During the Khmer Rouge regime, I managed to escape to the Thai border. As I was a refugee there, I was given the opportunity to go to live in New Zealand. So you lived there for quite a long time? Oh yes, ever since 1976. And do you visit Cambodia quite often? No, this is my first time. Since I've been busy first of all studying, then working and bringing up my family, I haven't been able to visit before this. Mora's also been busy helping me to study medicine, and now she's helping me collect funds for our hospital. How wonderful! How long will you stay here, Mora? Just a month, because I have to return to my family and job in Wellington. When I retire, I hope I'll be able to visit Cambodia more regularly. Okay, do you understand this text? Make sure that you can understand. You can read again and again to make sure you will be able to answer the question, right? Okay, let's answer question together. B. Ask and answer the question. Who can read the question here? 1. What is Wellington? Where is it? Why did Mora like it? 2. How did Mora become a refugee? Why isn't she one now? 3. Why hadn't Mora visited Cambodia before? How do we know that although Mora hadn't visited Cambodia before, she hadn't forgotten about her sister in Cambodia? 5. Why must Mora wait until she retires before visiting Cambodia more regularly? Okay, let's answer together. Number 1. Who can, please? What is Wellington? Where is it? Why did Mora like it? A city in New Zealand, because it is very developed, but not too big, and the people there are very friendly. 2. How did Mora become a refugee? Why isn't she one now? She became a refugee when she ran away from Cambodia during the Khmer Rouge regime. She isn't one now because she has belonged to a new country, New Zealand. 3. Why hadn't Mora visited Cambodia before? Because she has been busy, first of all studying, and then working and bringing up her family. 4. How do we know that although Mora hadn't visited Cambodia before, she hadn't forgotten about her sister in Cambodia? Because she helped her sister, Dr. Ch11, study medicine and collect funds for the hospital where she works. 5. Who can answer the last question? 5. Why must Mora wait until she retires before visiting Cambodia more regularly? Because she is busy working as well as looking after her family. But when she retires, she will have more time. Okay, do you understand? You can write down. Section C. Read the table A and B. Mark them to make 5 correct statements. Okay, let's read together. 1. As Mora has a husband, 2 daughters, and a son in Wellington. 2. As Mora leads a busy life in Wellington. 3. Because Mora studies hard and did well when she was a student. 4. Because Wellington is a small, attractive and friendly place. 5. Since Mora has lived in New Zealand for many years. Table B. A. It is now her country. B. Mora liked it. C. She is unable to visit Cambodia very often. D. She thinks of it as her home. E. She was able to get a good job in Wellington. Okay, let's mark together. 1. As Mora has a husband, 2 daughters, and a son in Wellington, she thinks of it as her home. 2. As Mora leads a busy life in Wellington, she is unable to visit Cambodia often. 3. Because Mora studied hard and did well when she was a student, she was able to get a good job in Wellington. 4. Because Wellington is a small, attractive and friendly place, Mora likes it. 5. Since Mora has lived in New Zealand for many years, it is now her country. That's okay? Everyone again, then use the statement to ask and answer the question. See example. Student 1. Why does Mora think of Wellington as her home? Student 2. Because she has a husband, 2 daughters, and a son living there. Why isn't Mora ... Okay, let's make together. Student 2. Why isn't Mora able to visit Cambodia often? Because she leads a busy life in Wellington. Why was Mora able to get a good job in Wellington? Because she studied hard and did well when she was a student. Why does Mora like Wellington? Because it is a small, attractive and friendly place. Why is New Zealand Mora's country now? Because she has lived there for many years. Okay, so here the end, everybody. If you have any question, you can drop in comment box. Goodbye.